Hello friends, long time no see. In this video I will finally get to next skill called Procuration and how you can level it. It's really important skill, especially for tailoring, because this is the only way you can get high level materials like linen cloths, silk cloths and leather. Now, as you can see at level 0 at the very beginning you can level it only by making glue, somehow using tanning tab and by slaughtering animals. This is actually wrong because you won't be able to make this hank of linen. I don't know why they put this recipe over here. You can only do this too. The most effective way before recent patches was making bone glue, but right now that's like the worst thing you can do. Well, you probably still will be able to do it, and because you will need bone glue for making drying racks, but it's so freaking expensive. Let me show you. First of all, to make a bone glue you will need this big cauldron. Next, I want to explicitly show you making bone glue destroys it. See how much durability this one has? As you can see, here's option of making bone glue. You need 20 bones and 6 water to make one bone glue. It's insane. And okay, let us see how much food quality I have. Okay, see, this is how much procuration I get. You basically get pretty much the same amount of experience doing almost everything. So now let me show you how much durability this big cauldron lost. 200. So literally this cauldron will be dead after 17-18 crafts of bone glue. It's insane. Obviously you won't be able to level it to even 30 with this. So yeah, this is how bad it is. Another thing you can do, and this is the way to go, is using flag stems. This is what you can do with tanning tab at the very beginning. So you need to build tanning tabs, obviously. Use tanning tab like this and put inside 10 flag stems. They will require to water too, like this. And as you can see, you get a little bit more experience per action by doing this. After 1 hour, it takes 1 hour to prepare. Let me show you. You can see if it's ready by right-clicking, choosing pick up, and you will get this message. See here? It will be over in 59 minutes. But I have already done one over here, and see, I'm getting the same amount of experience by getting it out. This is where you get your flex fibers. 10 flex stems creates 20 flex fibers. So the last thing you can do is slaughter animals. It's actually can be pretty good, I guess, amount of experience. You need your coops or any other structure that has your animals like barns, stables, and then you need to kill them inside. So you choose any animal. Let's see, I don't have anyone lower than 49 or 40. No, I think I have one lower than 44 here, or 44, sorry, 94. Yeah, as you can see we have 93. So you choose one. This is actually choosing it. You just click right once on it. You don't get any icon, I don't know, any message that you chose it, and then you press slaughter. And you will get a procuration skill increase. See, you get 2 times more compared to using tanning tabs, but obviously it will be hard to have this many animals to level it, but it can be really useful. You build one coop, then you create hundreds, or well, let's say dozens of snare traps. Creating snare traps, at the bottom here, snare trap. See, 2 branches, 10 plant fiber, 1 apple. You have 10 plant fiber, 2 branches and 1 apple, and then we can create snare trap. Quality of snare traps depends on your hunting skill level, I think. Yes, on your hunting skill level, and obviously on ingredients quality. So after you get your snare trap, you can put it anywhere. It doesn't matter even if you put them one right next to each other, but they will take longer to catch a prey. So it's better if you put one trap, let's say, in like every 3 tiles or something like this. So you right click on it, and you go create snare like this, and you create a trap. Here you see. So when you catch an animal, pretty fast and easy way to start leveling. You create, let's say, 50 or 100 traps. You put them all somewhere safe so no one can steal them from you, like in your private claim or your guild's claim, like all on these tiles. So you also need to plant obviously a lot of flex stem, so you can then use your tanning tabs. And you need to have a coop. So when you catch all these animals, you will get this little scroll of animal. Let me show you, like this. See? I can take one from coop. So you will get this scroll. Don't kill an animal in the scroll like this. Don't use this slaughter. This won't yield you any experience of procuration. You need to, I will show you, see? If you kill it like this, you don't get shit, except for stuff that you kill it for. You need to kill inside the coop, like I did before that. Then you will get your procuration level. So a lot of traps will yield you, like, let's say 20 animals, then you can put them in a coop and kill them over and over again without worrying. I advise you to kill them right away, because it takes about 24 real hours to breed like 3 to 5 animals, so it's not really that effective compared to using traps. So after you use this, you did this all, you probably will easily reach your level 30. This is where the best skills are available for you. It's not drying hide, but I will show you how much experience you actually get from this. As you can see, I have shit ton of drying frames, so right click on it, dry hide, and choose a hide that you want to dry. As you can see, you get pretty much the same level of experience as using tiny tabs. Picking hide also yields experience. You do this an hour later, and it's pretty much the same as putting it to dry, as you can see. Next, you can also put use the tiny tab to put inside your hides, but this skill is available only at level 60. I will still show you how much experience you will get for this. Sorry, I need water. I need 3 water. Okay, here we go. Putting it aside yields less than actually drying it, but it's still, they are really close to each other. Now, the best way to level your skill when you reach level 30, and if you used flag stamps to actually reach that level, well, maybe with a little bit of killing animals, then you need spinning wheel. This is spinning wheel over here, and you need to use it. With it, you can create hank of linen. This is actually the best way to level your skill. So, as you saw, I got 20 flex fibers from 10 flex stamps, and now I can craft it 4 times using spinning wheel. And you will see that my food quality is the same. I'm getting the same amount of experience as I did from 10 flags. So, if you have 10 flags, you can actually recraft it 6 times. So you will get from 10 stamps 6 actions, which will increase your skill level. Of course, if you have 30 level procuration. And you do this over and over again, and this is how you level it. Basically, this is the best way to level it, with flags. So you need to plant shit ton of flags, gather it, and then tan it to get fibers. Then you use spinning wheel to get hank of linen. Obviously, later you can use loom to recraft this hank of linens into linen cloths or wool cloths. I will also show you how much experience you get by recrafting wool and silk. I think I have silk over here. Yep, I do. So let me show you. As far as I remember, they should be pretty much the same. So let me see. Wool is obviously much harder to get, so it's a bad idea to try leveling with wool. As you can see, I get the same amount of experience with wool. And hank of silk obviously won't be the way to level, because you can recraft them only on level 90. Only over here. See, you also get the same amount of experience with it. On level 60 you will obviously start tanning leather, but it's not the way to... it's not effective if you want to level your skills. It's just useful because you will need leather for many stuff. So let me show you the last. Okay, seal close requires quite a bit of this and this. So here you go, line and close. And as you can see, you only get 2 times more experience, so not really a good way to go. So this is it, guys. I think I explained everything you need to know about leveling Procuration. To summarize all I said, the best way to level Procuration is using flex and slaughtering animals. If you have apples, so you place a lot of snare traps and you plant a lot of flex. Then you obviously catch all these animals, put them in the coop and slaughter them. And then you gather all your flax, tan it into fibers, and then recraft fibers into hank of linen. And this is how you will reach level 90 without much trouble. Obviously doing other stuff like drying hides, tanning hides will help too. So this is it, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time.